Hello, my name is Jim McCullin, and I wanted to make this short video just to introduce you to myself and also just to tell you a little bit about our new company. Um, I was born in San Antonio, Texas, and lived there till I went off to college. I now live in Mesquite, Texas, which is a suburb of Dallas on the southeast side. I'm married. I've been married for 30 years to Donna, my wife. I've got one daughter, two amazing grandkids. Uh, I went to college at Texas A&M University, where I received both a bachelor's and a master's of electrical engineering. And then later on during my career, I went back to school and got my MBA at Southern Methodist University here in Dallas. My career that I'm kind of phasing out of now was 35 plus years in the technical field. First in the defense industry as an electrical engineer, computer designer, and then spent most of that's the last few decades of my career in the software field, most recently in the healthcare market. As far as real estate is concerned, I've got both past and present experience. Over the years, of course, I've purchased several homes for my own use and for investment, and several of those properties I ended up selling on seller carryback, so I've got some exposure to owner finance and the paperwork and just the process involved there. And then more recently, as I was phasing out of my technology career, I decided to look into real estate investing. It seemed like a natural transition, something that I might be able to do. And so last summer, that would be the summer of 2017, I started just doing some research locally, going to RIA clubs and doing online trainings and just trying to learn what I could about the different aspects of real estate investing. And I was really drawn to the finance side, the notes, owner financing, things like that, more so than the swinging the hammer. And so eventually, and very, very quickly actually, I got connected with Scott Carson's group. We closed notes, and I've done several trainings online with Scott's group and found those to be very beneficial. And it's really drawn me into the mortgage note industry, and I believe that is where we're going to concentrate the company's efforts. So that leads me into just a short discussion of our company. My wife Donna and I founded our company, which is CaMc2 Investments, LLC, in late 2017. And the primary focus of our company is going to be buying non-performing or defaulted mortgage notes from banks and other sources. We will develop relationships with private investors to fund those purchases and the workouts, but we will do all the heavy lifting. One of the things that I've learned very quickly, being part of Scott's trainings and just kind of following the people that are closest to him, is that teamwork is essential. Both from the investor network perspective, making relationships with other investors and learning the tricks of the trade, if you will, and also being able to help each other out if you get stuck on something. And then also building a tribe, which consists of those professionals that are going to be part of your team, not employees, but people that you work with and that you hire for specific purposes, attorneys and realtors, for instance, that might be local to the markets where your assets reside, or loan servicers that might have a national presence, but you're going to use them for specific loans, either performing or non-performing. So our intent is to work creatively with these delinquent borrowers to hopefully find ways to keep them in their homes, if that's reasonable, and also if that's what they want to do, because sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But it's a very good feeling when you're able to help someone who's maybe had a temporary financial setback and has gotten behind on their mortgage, to be able to, come back and find a way out of that darkness, if you will, and to be able to keep their home if that's what they want to do. Now, because we will buy these notes at deep discounts, there are going to be numerous ways to realize profit on the back end. So our private investors will get paid in either of two ways. We can do a joint venture where we'll split the profits on the back end. Typically, those will be 12 to 18 month investments, or we can do a simple fixed return structure where the investor puts up the money but is not really participating in the equity or the profits, but rather just gets a predetermined fixed return every month. Either way, it's a great way for investors to grow their retirement and their taxable accounts, and at the same time feel really good about what they're doing. So that's really what I wanted to cover. I'm not going to keep you any longer. I thank you for watching. I'd like you to stay tuned to the future news as we ramp up the activities of the company. Of course, you can find more about us on our website, and I would definitely encourage you to connect with us on social media. And finally, just feel free to reach out to us either by phone or by email at any time to chat. We love to talk about notes, and we'd love to explore possible investor relationships. So hopefully you will find this information useful and can follow us as we grow this company. Thank you very much.